Addiction by name, addiction by nature. It looks like it's all over for Jane's Addiction, and the story here is Addiction Kills. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and who knows what kind of gear Perry Farrell was on when he decided to basically just stop mid-gig and start throwing punches at guitarist Dave Navarro. Now, if this was in Sons of Anarchy, I'm sure he'd have fired back with some of his illegal AKs, but it wasn't. Well, Sons of Anarchy, it was a gig, it was a music event, and I've never seen something like this before where you literally just get like a random fight between two band members.
Yeah, it was crazy just seeing this confrontation on stage, not behind the scenes, not out of the public eye, literally on stage for what people have paid money for to go to in a concert.
Yeah, so I've never really listened to this band. I mean, I have heard of them, but I've never really listened to them. I didn't even really know that Dave Navarro was in this. I knew him from other things such as Red Hot Chili Peppers, Sons of Anarchy, Ink Master. Just learned that he was in Jane's Addiction before, and he recently got back in the band and they've started touring again. So, I mean, that's fine, that's cool. But for some reason, it wasn't cool with Perry Farrell, and he decided to get enraged on the stage, and he started, throwing some punch. He threw a punch at Dave Navarro after screaming in his face, telling him to fuck you, F this, F that. Dave Navarro tried to restrain him. Dave Navarro tried to hold him back, and it led to Perry Farrell throwing a punch at Navarro. I think he may have caught him on the chin. Navarro took it pretty well, though. Then we had some other band members and some stage technicians come in to break it up. So pretty crazy here. Perry Farrell was then dragged off stage screaming and shouting at Dave Navarro. I honestly no idea what brought this on. And then the other band members kind of just put down their instruments and gave a goodbye to the crowd. And I mean, the crowd are sitting there paying money to watch it, and then all of a sudden the gig just gets cancelled mid-concert, and that's it. Refund maybe in the house.
I mean, there could be a refund in the house, but I mean, how do you go out? But it's almost like an unforeseen incident at the end of the day, because how do you refund it?
Yeah, I mean, apparently this was their first tour in 14 years, so at the moment we don't know if it's going to be, well, I'm assuming it's not going to go ahead. I don't know if it will be postponed or if it will be cancelled permanently, but yeah, just an abrupt end coming here. Very strange that he just decided to attack him. I believe bassist Eric Avery got involved, and it looked like he was grabbing. He had a hold of Farrell, and there may have been some more punches thrown as well. It looked like there was a big scuffle. So, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen now. Whether the band can they maybe try and continue and draft in, a singer for the rest of the, tour, or is that it? Is it all over?
I mean, it looks like it could be all over, but yeah, this is what people thought would happen with Oasis. Now, they haven't reunited yet on stage, but people have joked, they're going to be swinging at each other if something goes slightly down. So, here, I think 14 years, seeing another 15, because I think it's all over, man. I don't see how they're ever going to reunite.
Yeah, so, I mean, we'll see what happens. It's, I think this is going to be the end. I don't know if it will continue or not, but maybe we'll find out why it happened. It's just pretty strange that, they're just singing and everything's going alright. The band are playing, then the next minute, Farrell just drops the mic and walks over and screams in the face of Navarro, then throws a punch, and then we get the other band member coming on, and we get security, and it's just a big scuffle. And yeah, I mean, strange. Normally you get this stuff when a fan runs on and they're being restrained or whatever, but it's kind of strange to see this between two band members. So yeah, I'm sure more news will break out of it. If you've seen the video at the start, I mean, there was a legit punch thrown in there. I mean, whether he connected, how much of it he got in, we don't know, but I mean, it did look like he was putting his all behind it. And I mean, either he didn't really connect, or he's a bit of a shite bag, or Dave Navarro's got like the world's strongest chin because he literally no-sold it. So Yeah, interesting, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I think this is him done. 14 years in the making, and like you said, I think it'll be C in another 15 years. But we'll see you later, guys, for Fog Entertainment. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, and yeah, a lot of stuff happening in the music world at the moment. We thought music was dead, but I mean, you've got Oasis coming back. You've Linkin Park and the controversy with their new singer replacing Chester. You've got this big fight here, and then you've got the shitest theme song of all time, WWE SmackDown, being sang by Megan Thee Stallion. A lot happening in the music business right now. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, though, peace.